What's up, party people? It's me, Casey Wosu, joined by Marty Sleva.
Hey, everyone.
And once again, it's Casey and Marty plays, currently, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition.
Yeah. Do we know what was added to the special edition? I mean, chat probably knows.
I don't know. Yeah, I personally do not know what was added.
A couple more graphics.
My best guess is, because it seems to be a thing that you can play as Virgil, like, later. I feel like they keep adding that later. Like, I don't know if Virgil's playable right from the beginning.
Sure. Yeah.
I think some of the, like, that intro video also showed some gameplay with some of the lady side characters. So maybe they got added as well.
That makes sense. That seems like something to ask. Right off the bat, a couple folks were asking about the intro music. Did you change it, or people were just wondering what it was?
Did I change? No, it should be the same kind of royalty-free rock music that I've been using since before the Great Birth.
There you go. Great Birth. Look at these Assassin's Creed goons sitting around this table.
Oh, remember?
Yeah, Jesus. What was that,
yeah, that shot?
Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected your motto. It's your fault. It's your responsibility.
He's about to get murdered, I feel like.
He's absolutely about to get murdered.
Can you apprehend this boy?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
You can guarantee his capture then?
Ain't she a newbie?
Yeah. Wait, did you say newbie?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's a good joke.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Yeah, but maybe she's like one of the, like, all those underlings are always.
Yeah, maybe, they're all just lying to Nero. So, like, yeah, maybe she's not new. He just didn't know who she was 'cause he's not high up enough.
But she remains almost a stranger.
Wait, no, she is a newbie.
Oh, she's playing both sides.
Bet you she is.
Situation arise. As for her identity, I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find us Nero and Yamato and bring them back to me.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
What do you think's in that pot
Weed.
in the middle of the table? Oh, you think it's weed? I thought it was like a big soup, a big group soup.
They're getting ready for dinner, and then his jerk just storms in with his friggin' laid hair.
Fondue toad wizard. That's probably what it was. Big hot cheese to dip things in. And Joe, thank you so much for the 250 Philippine pesos. Hiya, I caught up with the first VOD over the week, and to answer a prior question, Kyrie is pronounced that way in Latin. It means Lord. Heard it a fair bit in church as a kid. Well, there you go.
Ooh, interesting. Do I have things to power up with?
That's
that
interesting.
Looks like
there's
a big number. Oh yeah, Yamato.
Oh yeah, that's what's it called? That's Virgil's sword. Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot at the end we got our groove. remember at the end of last week?
Yeah, and then we had to play extra time to actually get to the end of the mission.
Yeah, because they definitely should have ended it right there. Just
double trigger is active. The depletion of the DT gauge will be reduced. Well, that just seems useful, but I don't have enough for that.
Jonathan Ross says Virgil, Trish, and Lady were added as playable characters in the special edition, and deleted scenes of Dante and Nero. Oh, that was a lie. The first part about the 3 playable characters was the truth, and then I read Darwin's Dummies message before vetting it. My apologies.
Boost one's so the purple orbs give you more devil trigger, right?
Yes, blue is health, purple is devil trigger, gold is, I believe, an extra life, like you would immediately resurrect in the middle of a fight.
Okay, we'll get buy some Double Trigger because that was something that we slept on in the first game. Was that like, oh, this Double Trigger seems pretty useless because we only had like 3
But you
bars.
just bought a bunch of it, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean we've been hoarding money.
That's true. You gotta spend money to make money.
I just want to make the use of Yamato meaningful if we're gonna start using it. Because like
You took a lot of lessons from our money meeting earlier this week. You were like, I like the whole time you just got a piece of paper and you're like, purple orbs? Question. How fiscally responsible is it to invest in purple orbs?
Yeah, well,
Chat, was that a good
take me into retirement?
Chat, was that a good move? Was purple orbs a good move? No one's yelling about it yet.
So I think
Everyone
that's
seems
a good sign. All right, we're in the freaking rainforest. All of a sudden.
Oh yeah, fucking Sonic Adventure ass level.
That just kind of broke on its own after.
Yeah, what's going on there?
God, it is bright. I also do not have any control over the camera anymore.
Some big old some spots. A
feels
lot
like
of
solid
people
3D.
are pro purple orb investment. So
Okay, nice. Oh shit,
we did good.
I wasn't ready to go down yet. Why's the music playing?
Oh look!
Something
You got a
tracking
map. We haven't had a map yet.
No,
Did
we
we?
had a map. Yeah.
Jesus. We're like 4 hours into this game. I just realized we have a map. This is like an open world.
I don't think it is, but
This is absolutely an open world. Itsuno took this and was like, what if I make this one screen and turn it into Dragon's Dogma 2?
like I really want to start Dragon's Dogma 2, but in good conscience I cannot because I know I'll just be playing Unicorn Overlord. Like I need to finish my time with that game.
I'm shocked you're
won't
not
let me
done yet. And to put a little peek behind the curtain is we weren't late to the call, but it was like 10 minutes before we started streaming in case he was like, oh shit, I should probably stop playing Unicorn Overlord.
Yeah, because I was 100% playing it just before switching to this. So if I'm off my game, it's because I played like 3-4 hours of Unicorn Overlord. And also, I was playing friggin' Helldivers with Nick and the gang
Oh
earlier
yeah.
today too.
Oh, you've been playing all sorts of shit today.
Yeah,
The whole gamut.
Like I'm a little exhausted. Oh, this water fountain's fake. I can't get any closer.
They lied to us. I did a little bit of. I made a discovery, a Devil May Cry 4 related discovery over the weekend,
Did you?
that is apparently in 2011, a version of Devil May Cry 4 released for mobile, and it is strange as hell. And I'm gonna put the YouTube link in here because it is the game, but all the cutscenes are like visual novels where you're just reading to still images, and the combat levels are still there, but it looks like it's running on like a PS 1.5. It's fascinating. I'm like,
did
who
they
would
do
possibly
that?
play this on their phone? I don't know.
Why? Whose idea
I
was
think
that?
Capcom was doing that to a lot of games. They put like Mega Man X on phones, and everyone's like, no one wants to play this using touchscreen. This is terrible.
Yeah, and then they did the X dive thing, which was
They did X.
Mega
Yeah,
Man
yeah.
X on a touchscreen, which that game is not terrible. Like
Sure.
it doesn't feel as good as Mega Man X does, but it's not a bad idea. Like kind of a mobile version of a platform shooter.
Yeah.
Well, it was a gacha game, so there's that.
Sure. Eric says something about the frame rate. The game looks fine to me on my stream.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, looking in OBS, I am seeing some framiness.
He says, Casey, can you go right-click the window capture properties and change the capture method either from automatic to Windows 10 or vice versa? That may fix the frame rate.
The window capture properties. You mean in OBS?
Do not know. Yes, in OBS.
Either from automatic to Windows 10 or vice versa. Okay, so right now it's in Windows 10.
You know what would be
Changing it
great?
to automatic.
Automatic.
All right.
I can't imagine how good it's going to be now in automatic.
Let's see the difference.
To be honest, it looks exactly the same to me. Which look fine.
It
Maybe
does-
it's just
does
because you're
look
sharing.
less framey.
Chat,
I am
how
still
we feel?
seeing it. It still is looking like it's dropping some frames in OBS. But it hasn't always looked like this, right?
Like the last 2 weeks? I
Yeah,
don't know.
like it's usually fine, right?
I feel insane because I'm watching it back on YouTube and it looks literally normal to me.
But no, it's definitely like chopping a little. Like it's not like unwatchable.
Sure.
All right. Here's what I'm going to try real quick. I'm going to shut off the 4K capture and just turn it back on.
Oh my god.
So that will break the cameras for a little bit, but bear with
Oh
us.
my god.
This is good old classic turning it off and on again.
Perfect.
If I go here and... I mean, I won't change anything if I black it in here first. All right, I'll just shut this off. Boop. We'll let this thing wake up and hopefully jump right back in. Okay.
Frozen Socks 231 with another $5 donation. Welcome back, Frozen Socks. I remember from last week. Marty, my friend Omar has dozed off again. Do you have anything to say to him to enjoy a good night's sleep? I hope Omar has a lot of wonderful dreams about WrestleMania 40 coming this weekend from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Keep bringing up WrestleMania 40. Are you like really hype about WrestleMania 40?
I'm going to watch it. But no, I'm like, no, it's probably the most exciting thing of the weekend, I would say. And Monkey Man. WrestleMania and Monkey Man are the two things I'm most excited
That's
for.
in theaters this weekend?
That is in theaters, yes.
I thought it had come out already.
No, they're like reviews of it. It first premiered like a month ago or so, and then all the reviews came out then.
It is bad. The camera's not letting me leave, and it's not letting me see if the game is framing or not. Okay, yeah, this looks better to me. Now that I've turned the 4K capture off and on.
Well, you know what, chat? You're just going to have to deal with it.
Yes, sir. Yes or no? They cut Marty's head in half.
Barada said it looks good to him.
Right. Okay.
Got
Sweet.
the Baradas seal of approval, and I believe Baradas' icon is Underdog, and Underdog would never lie.
I remember Underdog.
Yeah, he was like a little dog who was a superhero.
What's going on here? We can see through this wall.
Ray tracing.
Oh, I'm breaking it.
Oh. It feels like the glass should have either shattered immediately or
Yeah.
never. Yes, seems like unanimous thumbs up to it looking better. Eric, thank you, as always, for pointing it out.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me know. I broke those things down there for some reason. Don't know what that reason is.
No, my recent newfound old found fascination with wrestling. So I like a lot of people watched wrestling as a kid. I probably stopped watching in like 2004, maybe.
Yeah, like at the.
I think I never.
Attitude Era.
John Cena was never a thing.
Right.
Like, I
yeah,
never.
Same for me.
I never knew John Cena as a wrestler. It was like The Rock and shit and Stone Cold. But
Yeah, Attitude Era, the best era.
yeah, exactly.
Does
yeah.
any other era have a name? Because I only know the name of the Attitude Era, which was the
I
one
feel
I
like
watched.
people talk about like a PG, like apparently like the Cena era was almost like a PG era that people do not look fondly on. Of like they were really like
trying to capture the hearts of the children.
yeah, and so it was like no swearing and like no like they got rid of like super violent matches and stuff, which is probably good. You don't want people
That
to die.
makes so much sense because I first learned about John Cena from a group of kindergartners. They were
Sure,
obsessed
yeah.
with that man. Like I was like
Yeah.
an after school coach or whatever, and like that was all they wanted to fucking talk about was John
Yeah.
Cena. And I was
Whereas
like,
the
"Who is
Attitude
this?"
era was like the Undertaker burned his brother Kane alive. Jeez.
Right.
But a YouTuber I like who does video game and predominantly video game and anime videos, Super Eye Patch Wolf. He's a pretty well-known YouTuber. He's a big fan of wrestling.
Okay.
And he has a trio of wrestling video essays. And like I will watch anything he puts up. He's one of those like creators that just anything they do is fucking interesting. And he's got great narration and great editing and everything. And he made these 3 wrestling videos, and I watched them, and they were like fascinating. and it was almost like why wrestling is good for people who don't watch wrestling. And like he has like a 90-minute video about Roman Reigns, who's like the main event dude, who was in he's like the Rock's
Yeah, the Rock's
cousin or
cousin,
uncle
yeah.
or son.
his uncle's son, yeah.
Yeah. And so that guy, and then I was like, this is interesting. And then for like the past like 2 months, I've been like observing. I mean, like, what's going on with wrestling? How are we doing?
So has it captured you? Like, are you
not really?
pro wrestling
I'm
now?
captured by the overall, like the main event story, like the pageantry of it. I'm captured by. I don't know who like 90% of these people are. Like, there's
Nor should
names
you.
I just do not know, and I'm probably not going to because I have a feeling, knowing how I'm interested or like how I handle things like this, I will most likely burn out fast in wrestling and stop watching it. Oh, remember these guys? Oh yeah, you could. Yeah, I forgot this. You could like remove their clothing.
Yeah. They're trying to pin me to the ground, these bastards.
Rude. How come like sometimes the hand does stuff and the other times the hand doesn't do stuff?
Oh no, that sucks.
Oh. Is that an instant death or just like?
Oh,
What? Oh, you're in
it's
hell
a
now.
trap. They
I
expected
like
me to
that.
fall.
Oh no! Now you gotta find a bunch of plant folks. Fight a bunch of Grinderbins down here.
What are you doing back there? Like, you doing a whole bunch of weird hand movements. I feel like I'm in the deep root basin from Dark Souls.
Yes, seriously. You just gonna get to the Ash Lake level of this game that's just unfinished, like with one sad dragon.
Guess that'll boost me back up. Will I have to keep boosting me back up though?
Oh yeah, that's gonna. Is this gonna be one of those things like if every time you fall, you're gonna have to fight those plant guys again? Yeah.
That's my guess. But there seems to be some stuff around though. Let's check this
Oh,
out.
orbs.
You know?
What was this? There was like this little staircase you kind of walked a little bit up, and there was
Yeah,
like
and then
fire.
it just gave me orbs. Oh, that.
No, not that. Like,
Not
oh,
this?
did you already? No.
Yeah, I went up here and then it gave me orbs.
No, the bat. Is that? Yeah.
It is.
Oh, that's not a staircase. That's just the other pot.
Yeah, it's another big
From a distance, it looked like a staircase.
pyre dilly.
Oh yeah. Okay, just the beginning of this again. How was Helldivers?
Helldivers is a fun time.
Do you play that game at all outside of when you joined them for streams?
Earlier, like when it was newer, I did.
Yeah.
Mainly to get acquainted with it. I was planning on playing it with my friend Jeff because he also bought it. But I have just not had the opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you had a bunch of traveling during that. Yeah.
Stop it!
Oh,
That wide ass swing. Of course they're back. Oh, of course they're back.
grinder bins.
Like, we know
I
where
mean,
we are
could,
here.
We could think of this as like mild grinding. We're getting orbs. I don't know why I said mild grinding. That's what a terrible combination of words.
Why did that one give me a? Seems like there's less stuff down here now, but all right. This is gonna be half the stream, I guess.
I mean, platforming has never been any of these games' strong suit.
fall off the thing like that. Like I can't even like do the damage I need to keep them off my back.
Yeah, right. Oh, speaking of Devil May Cry and DMC particularly, I saw that. Did you see that story? Like previews came out for Hellblade 2, and in them news came that Tamim Antonides, the
Oh right, yeah, the guy who was like the lead writer for like all their Ninja Theory stuff had left. Like,
yeah, he was he was the director of DMC and Enslaved, and I think Hellblade 1. He was not the director of Hellblade 2, but yeah, apparently he's parted ways with the company. So that's interesting because that guy was like just like inseparable, like from the company.
Oh, what? Why did I fall? And then now these guys are down here.
I mean, maybe you could kill them down here, and they
Maybe
won't.
that'd be
good.
nice if they. But there's more of them down here than there were there.
At this point, you're like, I'd rather have the plants.
Oh, guys, can you like get out of the way of my goddamn camera? A white orb.
A white orb.
It revives lost magic power. What does that even mean?
No, can they take your devil trigger away? Chat, what does that mean? A white. Oh, white is just a consumable to recharge your devil trigger. We had those in the other games.
Were they
were
white,
like
though?
purple. No, I think they were purple stars. And then Toad Wizard says, if you die, you come back as Nero the White. Oh, there you go. Yeah, George Lucas, I saw that too. Gears 6 rumors. Well, the rumors are pretty much just that they're showing it this summer, which would make sense. Been since 20...
These guys are not dying. Like, what on earth?
Yeah, they're being real chodes. 2019.
Oh my god. Abandon all hope. Yeah, I kind of feel like doing that. Dude, how far back are we?
Oh, we're just in the jungle.
Is this like the beginning?
This is the beginning. I mean, to be fair, we didn't do that much, did we? Before we got to the thing. Because you just ran a little bit and then fixed your frame rate.
But there was like, did they like undo? Yeah, whatever was over there I grabbed.
Oh, okay. So there's still... And you have all the orbs you earn. I wonder if they'll make Gears 6 corridor cover shooter like the old ones or some kind of weird semi-open world. Well, by the time Gears 5 had like a kind of almost God of War 2018-esque open world.
Hubby, open worldy.
Yeah, little things. So I would imagine they're probably continuing in that direction.
I never went here.
And we never will.
There was a fountain, and then I walked in this door. Yeah, then we had this cutscene. Yeah, I'm forgetting about my swords and stuff. Revan.
Dirk91, thank you so much for 100 bits. Quick Devil Trigger tip. While in Devil Trigger, you can extend grapple/buster moves by mashing B. Do you know what that means? You can extend grapple buster moves. Is like grabbing a dude with your arm, I assume, a grapple move?
Yeah, when you say extend, you mean like
You can extend
what the attack does happen longer?
I would imagine, like, you grab them and then maybe, like, slam them against the ground a few times or something, if you keep hitting B. Also
Like
during
only
boss
Devil
fights, you
Trigger?
can mash. It sounds like only when you're Devil Triggered, yeah. And then also during boss fights, you can mash X during the Buster animation to do extra damage with the DT summoned blades when you fire your gun. It still works during the animation. Okay, that was all very confusing. I don't know what that means. Longer attack. I understood the first part. The first part of while in Devil Trigger, if you keep mashing B when you grab someone, you could do extra grab, bonus grab.
Okay, we're back. We're back.
We're doing it.
Okay, that's not helpful. The camera turning my body around. Okay.
The camera being actively against you.
No, come here. See, when they fall, they just get the thing back. Like
They don't have fall enough to fight the plant folk.
fucking hell.
Hey, there's no plant folk.
Yeah, it's
Never
these
mind.
guys.
They're here.
They're here early.
Barada said this is one of the many areas that made me quit the game for days or weeks.
Can I see? Is that okay with you guys? Everybody get naked.
Nice. One of them.
Can I see like things, shapes, colors?
Anything? Beautiful.
Ugh.
That was like a real Pusha T noise you just made. Yeah.
Speaking of Pusha T, or just rap in general, have you following any of this Kendrick Lamar, Drake beef, J. Cole
I thought
stuff?
you were gonna bring up the Kanye thing about the Mario jump.
No. What did Kanye say about Mario jumps?
Oh my god, I should have brought this up to you earlier this week because there was like an expose about apparently I was gonna tell you need to go back and redo your Donda school in that Let's School game because apparently there were some bad things in that school, included like cages for the children, or Kanye wanted cages for the children. But one of the things.
Cages.
Okay, wait.
Stop
I
it!
don't want to speak to any of that stuff. None of that stuff matters to me. But part of the story, the important part of the story, is Kotaku has a big article on it. This was from a Rolling Stone story. It's talking about how Kanye screamed at fellow employees and stuff. West allegedly attempted to pick up the garden Phillips was working on, but was too weak and out of shape to pick up the entire display, according to the suit. The lawsuit states then that West physically threatened Phillips, saying he was going to punch him in the face. Then the lawsuit describes a sudden shift in mood in which West imitated the quote, celebratory dance of Mario from the famous video game Super Mario Brothers. West, quote, jumped up, punching one fist into the air while he said, "I'm gonna give you one more chance, another life." Just like I just like the lawsuit describes a sudden shift in mood when West imitated the quote celebratory dance of Mario. You know, everyone, that famous celebratory dance of Mario,
Oh
where he
my
punches the
God.
air and says, "I'm going to give you one chance, one more life."
Oh my God. That is mad fucking funny. Can you imagine you're in an argument with somebody and they threaten you like that?
I feel like that's the ultimate way to like de-escalate any
You're like
situation.
you can't be mad anymore.
Yeah. Chat, I put the link to the Rolling Stone article. It's a long expose if you want to read it.
Oh,
the
God.
rest of it's probably sad, but that part's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, but the
very
Drake and Kendrick Lamar thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if folks don't follow like rap at all, you at the very least should know who Drake is, who Kendrick Lamar is, and maybe to a lesser extent J. Cole. Drake released an album last year or earlier this year called "For All the Dogs," in which he has a song with him and J. Cole called "First Person Shooter Mode" or "First Person Shooter." And in the song, it's like they're kind of just talking about how they're at the top of the game, like they're the best in rap. Like, and J. Cole has a line, a really good verse overall, but he has a line where he says that he, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar are the big three. Kendrick is not on this song, but they include him in the in this big three talk, right? So essentially, be like, oh, we're the three biggest guys at the top. Future released an album with Metro Boomin, who's a producer, and randomly Kendrick Lamar is on a verse on one of their songs and has a full-on diss track regarding his mention of being part of the big three. He's like, fuck a big three, it's just big me.
Yeah.
So he just goes off fully unprovoked, like saying, don't include me in your little kumbaya boys club. I'm way better than y'all.
Yeah.
See me. And the world has just been waiting for a response. But nobody's responded yet. J. Cole has not responded.
No.
Drake has not responded. I think they're scared. They are legit scared.
I think
of
they're
Kendrick
scared
Lamar.
too, because I think Kendrick is like just easily better.
Yeah, he's
than them.
far better.
So
Yeah,
that's the thing.
But the thing is, Drake isn't that. Like, Drake, if he applied himself, could get there, right? And Drake is not a stranger to rap beef. He had a back and forth with
Pusha T.
Well, before Pusha T, he had a back and forth because he lost the Pusha T beef pretty bad.
When Pusha T was like, "You have a secret son you don't talk about."
Yeah, Pusha T blew his whole.
Like, oh my
spot
god,
up.
that beef went far.
That changed the world. That did. But before that, he had a beef with Meek Mill where he destroyed Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Like, it was a massacre.
Yeah.
So like, he's not immune to it, but like, it seems like he picks his battle. And like, he thought he could take Meek Mill, and he did. He thought he could take Pusha T, and he couldn't. But now I think he knows he has nothing for Drake. I'm sorry, not Drake. Kendrick Lamar.
For Kendrick, yeah. Because Drake he's like the most famous.
He's the most
Probably has
famous.
the
Yeah.
most Spotify
Yeah.
listens. That's good. Like,
But I
do agree
I miss those
with
days
the
of rap.
apply yourself. Like,
and that's part of why like I've fallen off of listening to Drake, like more recent Drake, is because he's gotten comfortable sitting at the top.
and he put out a lot of stuff. Like, he got to a point where I was just like, what's good? Because his first couple mixtapes, and then Take Care. This is hideous.
What do they want me to do? I cannot see where this is taking me.
You like the iconic Super Mario victory dance. You need to give it one more chance.
What is happening in this challenge room? Like, I can't reach anything.
I don't even know what is the second point. What's this?
Oh, I'm supposed to grab a thing. Okay. I'm supposed to grab something. There we go.
Oh, it wasn't.
Yeah, like I was supposed to just know that. It didn't make a noise. It didn't.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't know where it is.
Well, and if you this thing is punted, you need to do this perfectly. This is fucking get. Bennett Foddy played this and was like, I have an idea for a game. It's called Getting Up.
Yeah, let's never go back to this tree.
Tamo S says, as a non-American, this rap drama seems similar to wrestling. I mean, honestly, some of it, yeah. Some beef, I would say, is kayfabe, where it's, hey, we could do
kind of manufactured, sure.
Yeah. And then other times, Biggie and Pac die.
Yeah,
That
that
was
wasn't
not
that
me.
wasn't a good era.
No, that was the Attitude Era.
Let me jump on things. I thought that was a thing you could do.
These cameras just start wilding out.
Okay, there we go. They don't want me to jump on the rock there. Which direction am I going? I'm so lost.
I have no idea. We can cut through this, right?
Strange tree blocks the path. Nope.
Never mind.
Like spawn some enemies so I know which direction to run. I came from back that way, so I guess the camera will let me. I will go to the far side. Can I speak in this waterfall? No?
The waterfall, you monsters. Also, if you have a map in a game, a mini map, you need to. Wait, never mind. Did it do that?
Did it do what?
I was gonna say you need to mark where we entered. Wait, what is this? Why is your thing glowing when you hit there?
Oh, because
is there
it tells me
something
there's a
to?
secret thing. Yeah.
No,
but
there's something to.
No, this
grapple.
is the tree of pain that we don't want to return to. Like
Oh,
I came out of
okay.
here, so it's showing this as like my entrance.
Oh,
but
gotcha.
that wasn't the
gotcha,
entrance
your
to the
entrance.
map. So
Okay,
now
okay.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Is it just straight? Okay, yeah, this kind of looks like a door.
Nature's
Yeah,
door.
This is just like friggin' Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
It just feels so much like Snake Eater. This map.
Oh my god, what if there's a big ladder? Okay, the arm glows near secret missions. That's good. That's neat. I thought this game was going to be more of weaving in Dante levels and Nero levels. But so far that has not been the case, obviously.
Okay, I don't know why they made me turn that way. That guy was so far away from me.
Yeah, right?
I think I will extend the grab of this thing once I get the chance.
Oh, was that one of the
Yeah,
upgrades?
one of the upgrades. Well, two of the upgrades is extended the grab range of.
That feels like it'd be really helpful, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, and again, one thing of I like in this game that you're never like wasting time because at the very least, like falling down to that pit and stuff, we got a bunch of red orbs out of it. So
Yeah. Yeah, the red orbs. I don't know if I like that they changed it to a separate currency. Because yeah, they've definitely lowered the risk involved.
what do you mean change it to a separate currency?
Because now you have like that weird blue currency. In order
Oh,
to buy
yeah,
skills,
yeah.
And then the red orbs are just items.
Sure. Oh, you kind of like it.
Yeah, where you're like
souls
gambling
in
on what you need
yeah.
most. Like, am I
Yeah.
gonna buy like health and stuff to help me out, or am I gonna buy more
Sure.
maneuvers to like?
Yeah. We should. There should be different types of money for different things. There should be like food money. It's just like there's a different money for food money, and then there's electronics money.
How do I send it off
Barada
again?
says the currency in this game is the least
that one.
popular system. There you go.
Oh, that
Jesus,
checks
that
out.
thing busted
Yeah.
down those notes. Yeah.
I had forgot how to send it forward.
Forgot how to Beyblade your Beyblade.
Let it rip.
What was the deal with Beyblades? Like, were the blades like pets? Did they have souls inside of them? Or
Yeah,
were
I
they
think
just,
the
like,
pets were like alive. They were like creatures. So,
Okay.
so I think like Transformers.
Okay. So like,
The
if
Transformers
Pikachu turned
into
into,
Beyblades.
sure, gotcha.
Into a top.
I also never. I have this giant pop culture gap, and I'm like, what did I do then? Like, I stopped watching wrestling. I didn't stop watching anime. I didn't play any. Like, I stopped playing games for a few years. I literally don't know. I went to college. I guess.
Did you just like do drugs?
I went to college. I did some. not
Because I feel
like
like
an
that's a way to occupy your time when like the stuff that occupies your time is occupying your time. Like you just do drugs.
Sure. No, it was like I went to college, and like my roommates, who I'm like really good friends with still, like just weren't big nerds. And so like we played like Rock Band.
To be fair, when I went to college, none of my roommates were. Well, one of my roommates was a big nerd. No one else were nerds,
Yeah.
but we still played a lot of video games.
Sure. And they would occasionally like two had like played games growing up, and one just didn't know anything. Would literally anytime I would be playing a game, would walk into my room and be like, "Is this Metroid?" It was like the only game he knew.
That's hilarious because Metroid's wasn't even that
This
well
is
known.
a Metroid.
Like,
It's really weird. No, this is Grand Theft Auto 4. Yeah, so I don't know. I was what was it? I watched a lot of Lost. That's what I watched a ton of Lost those years. That's what I did.
also do that to you.
Yeah. The Elder Zoomer with a $10 dono. Thank you so much, Elder Zoomer. Apologies for the late dono. Just caught my bus home. Odd question. How do you guys feel about the hot honey trend going on in the food world? Are you aware of the hot honey trend?
Yeah, Pizza Hut or somebody was selling a pizza that's
With
hot
hot
honey,
honey?
and like it
Yeah.
looks strange.
Sure.
Like it looks weirdly shiny in the commercial.
Love a nice shiny pizza. I love hot honey as someone who likes spicy stuff and likes the certain combos of savory and sweet. Like I like peanut butter pretzels. I think that's a good salty and sweet. Hot honey on pizza I think is pretty good. I don't want it on every pizza, but on certain ones I think it's great.
I just ripped that thing in half. Get out and stop doing weird backflips. Oh, how's he like attacking me in the middle of my combo?
Yeah, right?
Breaking the rules in these streets.
What what is this? Palace? Temple? What are we doing? This game has a severe lack of like
Context.
finding any context to what we're doing. Yeah.
It's true.
I assume we're heading toward. We're following Dante, who
Who
is
fell backwards into a rainforest last we saw him.
okay.
That was
and
after we got Virgil's sword and stuff.
I mean, I guess maybe part of the storytelling in this game will provide context. Maybe when we play as Dante, we will know by knowing his context, we will be filling in Nero's context. Question mark.
Blue Rose is the gun. Devil Bringer. Give me the. Wait, no, there was something else I was saving up for though, right? Beforehand.
These aren't very expensive though.
Yeah, because I was ignoring them earlier. But there was something. Oh, I wanted something for Yamato.
I think you can get
Yeah.
everything. You got like 20K.
I wanted more. 20K. No, I have 2,000. Remember, this is for the other.
Oh
currency.
shit! I got
Yeah.
tricked by the wrong currency again. Never mind. You don't. Well, you can't.
Yeah, you know what?
Can't buy any of this stuff.
Yeah, I'll use the Devil Bringer stuff way more than the Yamato stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll spend on that first. And I don't have enough for the next one. So
Snatch 3. Beastmarch with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Beastmarch. Good evening, gentlemen. I read the Q1 quarterly report, and I'm happy that Second Wind is doing well. I agree. Thank you so much.
thanks.
Yeah, we talked about it last night a little bit on the podcast, but if you guys, Nick tweeted out our quarter 1 2024 financials, posted on Discord. Patrons will got an email about it. We had a great first quarter. Only gonna get better. People were very confused as to why there was like 25K in travel expenses, and I'm like,
You traveled. What do you mean?
yeah, like Amy traveled across oceans. Amy came
most-
across oceans. Jamaica came across oceans.
Yeah, most months we don't go anywhere.
No. No, there's a good. I think our travel expense might be 0 this quarter.
Who did that?
Yeah, the Adventures Night Shoot is like the one giant trip of the year because it's also like whatever, half a dozen people doing it. And Randy got you. Look at this lady.
Yeah.
She's Poison Ivy.
Poison Ivy wishes.
Poison Ivy wishes. And Andy C, thank you so much for the dono. Marty, have you tried garlic honey? It's amazing on some pizzas, super easy to make. It can also be spicy. I don't think I've ever tried garlic honey. I love garlic.
Yeah, I love garlic on pizza, especially.
Yeah. Yeah. Garlic honey, though. Interesting combo.
For some reason, I thought I could lock on to the boss. I couldn't.
And then Fungus Finder with a $2 dono. Thank you so much, Fungus Finder. Has anyone tried Mad Honey? It's made of poison.
What?
Excuse me?
Why would anyone
No,
try that?
yeah.
And if they did, they couldn't tell you. If it's made
That's
of poison.
true. It's a hallucinogenic honey that sells for over $60 a pound on the black market.
Is anybody in chat just generally familiar with the black market? Like, how do you get there?
Yeah, I don't think that was a black market there. I think that was Fungus Finder. He's probably while finding fungus, stumbled upon some forbidden honey. Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start. Is like the black, like a place, or is it the internet? Silk Road, right? People call it Silk Road.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard of that before.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Jesus.
I think I can grab this thing when she comes at me. I just need to be able to see it.
Yeah. Oh, she's creating little plant children. Jeez.
That's cool. Just swinging and missing it.
But if that combo hit, it would have been something. Double trigger plus their dash attacks. Oh my god, what is that?
I don't know. Am I supposed to be steering this lady?
Was that? Was that what Buster was? I think that's like she was stunned, and so you're able to do a
grab her,
cinematic
yeah.
thing. Yeah. Jeez. Just real different phase of the fight. The fight changed dramatically right here.
Close, right?
What?
It didn't close. She just erupted from the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We should be able to do a little better the second time around.
We know what's going on. You did great. Yeah, that was like you got 2/3 down.
Do I still have my long grab? Probably, right? Let's just say we do.
Yeah, because you had over 20 when you were buying stuff. No, shit, that was red. Never mind. Also, you did have over 20. I don't know.
That was so fast.
Yeah, and the camera just will not stay with
Yeah,
her.
like
I mean, it makes sense. She's so fast that the camera can't do it.
at least track it for me. Oh, I didn't know I could grab the pod. You just feedbacking it.
Well, that's good.
A lot of damage there. Just not hitting anything.
No. Yeah, I think we gotta get in the habit of using Devil Trigger more. 'Cause it refills as you fight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you do it.
Ugh, fuck. I need to knock you on the ground when she starts that up.
Orbiting Peanut, welcome. Any Dokapon updates, without getting into specifics, and without fully committing and promising, there's a good chance you will see Dokapon. And also a good chance none of us know how to play that game anymore. Not that we knew how to play it originally, but like, super don't know how to play it anymore. Jesus.
I'll slap you something.
Jesus, what was that? She just yelled? And then she went Super Saiyan? Oh.
Stop. Oh, she's shooting.
Oh, she's whipping her hair.
Oh, fuck. That's the first move. She started all this new shit and then went back to the originals.
You did great. You did
Her
great.
old hits.
You're at like 85%.
Yeah.
Dirk, thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of the evening.
Yes, enjoy it.
Dirk's going to play D&D, the Dungeons and Dragons. Do you forget how to play in D&D since you don't play for like a whole year?
Yes, absolutely. But in preparation, what I'll do is go and read stuff on what I should be doing.
Gotcha.
So like that catches me up.
Yeah, because like, man, I have trouble remembering what was going on in this game from a week ago, let alone like revisiting your campaign a year later.
Oh, holding the shoot aim thing actually tracks them.
Oh,
Should have been doing that the whole damn time.
well, that's convenient. Look, we learned something. Overeem Peanut says, my Starbucks barista keeps asking me to join his D&D game. How do I tell him no without getting spit in my coffee? Tell him that
is he
your
a
mom
psychopath?
saw a news report about how D&D is satanic and that you're not allowed to play. Yeah, I don't know. Is he insane?
If someone tells you, no, I don't want to play this game of yours, and you spit in your coffee, arrest that man.
Sure. But you'd never know. Scheduling conflict, yeah. Diarrhea. You can always say the coffee gives you diarrhea.
Where's she going? She's just leaving.
It was night, and she was like, I'm not here. What was that move? Just like a little purple aura?
I think that's when she summons the things to come out.
Oh, gotcha.
Get out.
Sean Harriman says, I finally finished Outer Wilds last night, and wow, just wow. New favorite game of all time. Now I wish it was required playing for all video game reviewers. I think it should be required playing for all humans.
Yeah, just all people.
Yeah, I think if you everyone's got 2 years to play it, and if you don't, you go to prison. Go to prison with the rest of the non-Wilders, the non-Hearthians. Yeah, it's incredible. Outer Wilds is probably one of the probably one of my 10 favorite games ever. Yeah.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. Hero says 2 years to play it, so before you're a toddler, yes, babies go to baby prison until they're old enough to play Outer Wilds.
What was that?
That was some real horse hockey.
Yeah, she didn't even like open the mouth.
Didn't open the mouth.
My
True
goodness.
is Outer Wilds fully intact on Switch. I know it finally released on Switch, with the expansion and whatnot. I don't know how it runs on Switch, to be honest. I've not bought it or played it on Switch.
You can assume it runs worse.
You could just, yeah. That's a safe assumption. I mean, you would hope that the Switch can run a 2019 indie game, but that's not the reality we live in. That's going to be such an interesting studio to see what they do next, and it's just one of those like, how do you even follow that up?
Will they follow it up? They might just be like, we're done.
Just never make a game again.
Yeah, like, fuck it. We did it. We made the game. Come on, I was getting up there.
Speaking of Outer Wilds, I have an acquaintance who out getting them fired. Is able to just play. Has access to indie games extremely early, and is kind of like a tastemaker. And will I'll occasionally be like, is this gonna be good, or like what's going on with this thing? And every once in a while, they will be like, hey, like keep your eyes on blank. This is probably gonna be like the indie game of the year, and they did that with Return to the Obra Dinn for me. They did that with Hollow Knight for me, and they did that with Outer Wilds for me. Right. And so I'm like, oh, okay, you obviously know what you're talking about. And the latest one that I got a little scoop on is it's I believe coming out this summer, called Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. It is the latest game. It's published by Annapurna, and it's the latest game by Simogo, who they most recently, a couple years ago, did Sayonara Wild Hearts.
Oh, right.
Which was like almost like a music video kind of like shooter. Yeah. Which is really cool. They also did that game Device 6, which is the game I always talk about. That's like probably my favorite game that no one's played because it's only for iPhones. But without him telling me anything, he was like, this is going to be like a game that just fucking wrecks people's brains when it comes out. So I'm very excited for it. Yeah, John Lay 9 Souls in May. Ooh, yeah, there's a bunch of good ass indie games.
Very excited for that.
Yeah. Children of the Sun comes out next week. Harold Halibut comes out the week after. No Rest for the Wicked, which is the Ori and the Blind, or Will of the Wisps follow-up, comes out the week after that. Tales of Kanzera comes out that week. Iodine Chronicles comes out that week. The butt game comes out at the end of I hiccuped right after saying the butt. So I just said the butt game comes out at the end of the month. Tellerblade, the butt game.
I had no idea that was the game you were referring to. I was like, anything could be the butt game to me.
What would if someone was like, what is the butt game? What would you say?
It's a great question, honestly.
I might say Yoshi's Island, because he does a lot of ground pounds. That might be the game that introduced me to the concept of pounding ground. Yeah. George Lucas said Nier Automata. Okay, several people said Nier.
That's fair. No, I dodged! Because I knew it wasn't going to open the mouth once it's gold, and I dodged to the side.
Rude.
Oh, boy. I don't even have my healths anymore. I guess that's why the statue's here. Buy some proper vital stars, I suppose. One of those. Two of those, even. Alright. This lady's going down. See, Poison Ivy wouldn't have lasted this long. Batman would have punched her square in the jaw.
Or like stepped on a rose and she would have got all sad. Yeah, John, I saw the stuff about Screenbound. That looks extremely neat, but it's also been in development for like 3 months, so it is pretty much just a like a core mechanic, and I'm like, this is kind of neat.
I was late.
laughing? Rude.
Run.
You got DTs too, and that'll get
Yeah.
smell.
I don't want to waste it. If I'm gonna have to do the grab on you soon, but you getting into grab mode.
Head mode. Beautiful.
There we go.
Excellent. You didn't have to use your healing.
See?
Look at that. It was just knowing it was there.
Just fighting on the edge.
Oh, no.
Oh, somebody just donated to Kofi.
Are you sure that wasn't the
Jack's ghost
snake
lab.
lady?
I mean, Jack's
Trying
lab
to-
does kind of sound like a snake lady.
That's true. She's trying to escape into the Mountain Dew portal. Christina, thank you so much for the dono on Ko-Fi. Hey guys, been a big fan since the Metal Gear days. Love the streams. Much love to you and the crew.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Remember Metal Gear?
Who could forget it? Folks still throwing quotes into our
Sephiroth
chat
fruit!
recently. What?
That's true.
Oh,
Sephiroth fruit.
Sephirothic fruit.
Yeah, I think Sephiroth's like something from...
Probably Latin, right?
I think it's like an angel in the Bible. I think he's a Bible boy. Or like a...
I've never heard it in the Bible, and I used to get force-fed the Bible as a youth. Oh, I can open up these trees. Ew.
I replayed, I guess, yeah, because I played it once back in the day, Twin Snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting because it's the same voice actors, but they re-recorded things, so it's almost like they had to, and this was obviously after Metal Gear Solid 2, so they had like time to like just be better,
Sure.
which was interesting.
So it was interesting because they were better or because they weren't better?
Yeah, no, I would say they were better, but it is funny how like Matrixy the cutscenes in that game are, like slow motion, like Snake flipping over rockets and like
Yeah,
RPGs.
I
And I'm like,
love
why are we doing
both
this?
that scene and the scene
Yeah.
where Gray Fox does backflips off of a wall. Like he does a handspring off a wall.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, I want to do that in real life.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Shit, I didn't go into the power up menu.
Oh.
Dang, now I'll never be able to power up. All right, let's see what the jungle has in store.
This level's so washed out.
Yeah, it is too bright.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, thank you so much for the dono. One-wing angel, more like one-armed devil. That was Wagga Wagga. That was a great Wagga Wagga. Hey, blue fragment.
Nice. I think you have two so far. Beautiful.
Oh, the one main difference, even though it's the same actor, is that Mei Ling isn't putting on like a very thick, stereotypical Hollywood Chinese
Asian
American
accent. Yeah,
accent.
okay.
Yeah. And so it's like the same actor, but it just doesn't sound like Mei Ling. But sounds better, but also sounds different. And like you, I also ignored her as well. With John
Like
Wonder.
what purpose did she serve? Like what purpose did she actually serve in the game? I forget. Like
She saves.
she's your save. Okay.
Yeah. So if you were playing like on, not on an emulator or on PC or whatever, like you would need her for save points and stuff. But that's it. And then she'll like
Gotcha.
tell you about ancient proverbs and bullshit like that.
Is that where I want to go? That door? Or do I want to go across this bridge? Was I here before? I think I was here before.
That bridge looks
This is-
familiar.
yeah, this is where the-
this is
the
where the
evil
note
tree
is.
is.
Yeah. Evil
Yeah.
tree.
That evil tree.
So wait, what did we?
We came out from.
On the other side of the, but like, what did we get anything after we beat her?
Yeah, I got the ability to break through the trees.
Oh yeah. So now you need to find.
So I guess I just go back where I came, right? Because there are probably branches back there.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh,
Fuck.
the ruined lowlands. They're good friends, the plant folks.
You're a dick. Flopping around mid combo.
Oh yeah, there was 2 technical difficulties while emulating the GameCube version. One, such a pain in the ass for me to get a second controller thing to work.
Oh,
during
that old
Mantis
chestnut.
fight. So that was awful. And 2, I got to the end of the first disc and realized I just didn't have the second disc downloaded. It was like a separate ISO file. I was like, well, how does this happen? And then I downloaded it. I'm like, well, how do I change a disc?
Yeah, how's it gonna
Emulator.
go?
So we got through it though.
Come on, damn it! What is the separation between us?
Oh yeah, Kaleidoscope. That's right. It says we have to go back to the indoor place, the greenhouse. And remember, there was when we broke the glass under the stairs.
Right.
There were-
Oh, I
there
just
were-
did it fucking again. Just walk straight up. Like they start you in front of that like pit immediately. Before I realize what's around me, I start moving and then I fall in the hole.
It means, listen, I'm always like forward momentum in games. So if when I'm coming out of a loading screen, I'm coming out hot. Like I got the analog stick pressed down and I'm ready to go.
Okay. This time, don't run.
All right, orient ourselves.
Oh, this is probably the wrong way anyway, because like I need the thing.
Yeah,
on the
this is
opposite
just
side
like-
to even
yeah.
activate the thing.
So we need to figure out how to get back
Clearly,
to.
that's wrong. There must be red branches in here somewhere. I would think.
Well, we need to get back into that greenhouse where there was like under the stairs there was a red branch.
Yeah,
but I
which
do
which
not
is
remember how to get.
in the opposite direction. I mean, which is in the direction we came from. This was straight into the area where we.
Fought the boss, right?
Yeah.
The waterfall. Also a waterfall. Oh, goodies.
Am I tripping? What's the
Maybe it's on the.
The camera
right
flipped,
hand.
and now I don't know where I was going.
Focus on the map, almost.
Huh?
Like focus on the map more than the like.
Right. Okay.
I feel like the map is like, where do you want to go? Right. I feel like if the northeast. Oh no, northeast is where we came from. That's that throbbing red. So southeast. So we need to like get up to the ledge or get up, and then cross the bridge to the other side. Oh, secret eggs. And so throbbing red is where we came from, so go south. Yeah.
This way?
Yeah. Look at the map. See there's a little outlet there? Yeah. about this way? What's going this way?
If the camera will let
This
me.
is insane. This camera's going nuts.
Like, if they are gonna swap your camera that hard, at least let the control like be persistent for a while. Like some games will do that. This will immediately change
Yeah.
like what's going on and where you're going. This is fucking crazy. Like who, like when they played games back in the day, like did they just not care that this happened to them? Like they had testers and,
They just dealt with
devs and like it's fine. I'll just turn back around real fast. Is this where I fought the lady?
Yeah, this looks like the boss arena now.
Did I just go back the wrong way?
Yeah, well, I think you went... Forgotten Runes? Oh.
What? What? Then no. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so go through this and then see what's... Yeah, go forward a little bit, see what's going on here.
Which way is forward?
The way
Forward.
Dante is facing. No. Like, I'm literally only looking at the map. Like, I'm not even looking at Dante, so yeah.
Okay, this is how we entered here.
So this is before the boss fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So now keep going. Yeah, and then this should get us inside eventually. Right? And once we get inside, we'll be able to do the greenhouse.
I see. Like, is that all right? Oh, why is more shit showing up?
Fuck it, just going in here.
I killed that once already. Didn't I?
I think so. Then
Yeah,
this is gonna be. I thought we were gonna be inside.
I can't even look in that direction.
This is just.
Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Do you remember? You remember the staircase we're talking about? The staircase with the glass underneath. And
Yeah.
You hit it, and we said like, "Oh,
Yeah,
glass,
like why is there glass here?" And yeah, there's red trees behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to get back there.
Joe said there's a second path in the boss arena. It didn't. I thought we took the second path.
Yeah, we came out of a path, and now it looks like we're going back the direction we came from. But where we came from was also a place we were at before.
Yeah, because there was two exits to the boss arena. One was this, and the other was the fucking bridge, the bridge route, the bridge in the river.
Yeah, because yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. We were in that bridge with the river, and then we somehow got to this statue.
Okay.
So like, yeah, this is
So
where the
there's an
boss
exit in the bottom. Go down. South.
So like straight down is where we just came from.
That's where you came from. Yeah.
So prior to that,
So
where we
go
just came from.
this way. So this is gonna be like the path to the fucking back to Riverland.
ancient training ground.
Oh, I guess there's some shit here. So go, yeah. So halfway through here, there'll be this like little bridge with the yellow bell.
That's
So can we fuck around with like this building at all?
the building.
This is some. I'm gonna be honest. This is some bad video game designing. Honestly, this is in defense of yellow paint. It's like yellow paint is for people. It's like your game is not meant to be a let's explore the environment and really see what's going on here. Like it's about fucking fighting things. And if you want me to fight the next thing, just show me where to go.
This thing is doing circles around me. Okay, so yeah, this is just an exit. I'm underneath the bridge where I think that yellow, like the store was.
Where the fuck was the inside of the... Okay, so we come out here. Okay, what if we exit this place from northwest? We're southeast right now. Let's see what's northwest.
Across the bridge, go all the way up to the back corner.
Let's see what's this way.
Ancient Plaza. Oh, cutscene.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, who are these? Oh, these are just the dudes you've been killing.
Predators. What do you call these all this? Stalfos?
Oh, yeah. Lizalfos. Yeah. These kind of dino dudes were in the previous game, right? Or was it earlier in this game?
They were.
Yeah.
Ow.
Oh yeah, there were the ice lizards. Remember those guys?
We fought them in this already. A couple of them, actually.
Ice lizards?
Yeah.
In this game?
Yes.
Damn. Was I there?
This man's just blocking me. He's like, I'm tired of it.
Whoa, this is crazy.
If you open up that shield, I'm gonna grab you.
He's a pacifist. Keep getting your rev on. Oh, poor guy. Sonoma Dusha says, were there lightning lizards too? If they made frost lizards, I'm sure they're going to make lightning lizards and fire lizards and an earth lizard.
A lot of games have fire lizards. Are like salamanders, for example, they're always associated with fire. Like, do they like hot climates, or can salamanders like really like?
I mean, lizards.
Fire?
I always associate lizards with like warm, sort of arid. There's no like snow lizards.
Yeah, I guess not.
I mean, chat, I'm sure there's probably snow. I don't know. I never think of like lizards scampering around in the snow. Frost lizards.
Like video games love having elemental creatures. Are there real animals? Shit, I didn't want to do that. Are there real animals that you could say, all right, yeah, that has the element of X?
Fish.
They have the element of
Water element. Other than that, yeah, birds in the sky, but like, no, is there like a fire thing? I guess like I would almost do like things that survive in the desert. I would almost do fire, like scorpions or like shrews or armadillos.
Okay, yeah, I opened up this path before, didn't I? Punching this thing around, but I guess that will take us back to the beginning.
Yeah, but that's where we want to go inside. Yeah,
There,
we want to get back to the. Yeah, I think so. Because this will take us inside the
Arboretum.
Yeah, wow. That's the fancy word.
I don't know if that's what this is at all. There we go.
Oh, there it is, our little staircase.
Oh god, that took it.
Sephiroth's fruit is reacting to the strange tree.
Oh shit, there's a lot of shit in here.
Ooh, Albrecht says there's a slug that lives in volcanoes. That's absolutely
Yeah,
fiery.
that's a fire
100%.
elemental. For sure.
There's a Pokemon that's like sluggy or something.
Sluggy.
There's a Pokemon that's like a lava slug. Slugma. This thing called Slugma. That's good.
apples on me. That's my job.
You're probably upset because you're destroying all their eggs.
Should have laid them in the middle of this hallway.
This is Arboretum. This is a people's Arboretum, not a lizard folk.
You just laid out cold. Yo, why is he still living? I can't break this. It's not.
Why are we reading in the middle of the fight? Book away, Nero. Yeah, let's call him Dante again. To be honest, him and Dante, this kid's like Diet Dante. He doesn't have like a personality yet, right?
Not really. I mean, his personality is Dante's. If we're being honest, like he just acts like Dante would have if he was in this situation.
Yeah.
What is this text? This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain.
Wait, is the statue? Is that what's her name at the top of the statue? The poison ivy you killed? Because if that's her, they should put you at the top of the statue.
This is my forest now. They said I gotta seek the light. There's like
sorry, I didn't.
pathways. Oh, yeah, let's read this again. Let's pay more attention.
Yeah, okay, we'll pay attention now.
This is a gentle forest, yet those who treat her unkindly will fall into darkness. Those who do not wish for darkness should seek the light, for if not, all efforts will be in vain.
Okay, so whatever we do, we want to treat the forest well.
So I guess we'll do the non-violent approach, I suppose. I'm gonna go straight.
Okay, this is east on the mini map. We'll remember that. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, we're just right back here. It is also called the Lost Woods, which is just what these things are called, I suppose. Right, so now I'm going left.
Oh, something happened.
But we want to treat her gently.
Nah, we don't have to treat these dudes gently, do we? These guys are evil. We gotta fuck them up. There's nothing we can do.
Everybody's just wilding.
Is this place actually called the Lost Woods?
It is, yeah.
It's crazy. Hey, it's our good friend, the statue.
Is this where we want
Read
to
it.
be?
Read it again.
There's a gentle forest, treat her kind.
Oh.
Do not wish for darkness.
But
All
now there's a
efforts
purple
will be in
thing.
vain. There's a
Purple thing wasn't there before, right?
Oh, maybe not.
That's new.
If you want to leave this forest, do not fall into darkness, but rather treat her kindly to proceed. Where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to darkness.
So, read this again.
Read this again.
So, see the shadow. The statue's shadow is.
Uh,
Maybe we don't want to go in the direction of the shadow. So the opposite, anti-shadow. Question mark?
Yeah, where there is light, there must be shadow, but shadow leads only to dark. So I should go the opposite direction of the shadow.
Yeah. So whichever one
So-
shadow's pointing that way, so
Wanna go this
go
way.
that way. Maybe.
Yet here we are.
Oh, shadow's pointing in a different direction now. Because the shadow was pointing off of the red one
It was.
initially. Now it's pointing off this one. So now, maybe keep going in the opposite direction.
If you want to leave the forest. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll go in. Yeah, this direction. It seems like you.
And now shadow's
Okay,
over
moved
that
again.
way.
Moved again. I don't know if any of this is right. It seems like you did something right the first. Oh, this is new.
Yeah, that works. So I must have accidentally done something right the first time and then did it wrong the second time,
Oh.
which is why I have to fight stuff.
Oh, so doing it right loops you around. Doing it wrong puts you in
Yeah,
the
puts
puddle.
you in a combat.
Man.
Ancient training ground.
Who's getting trained in the jungle? Just plant lady? These guys?
The hell hit me?
Watch out, your health is good enough.
It sure is. Oh no, I dodged. Crap. How far back are you gonna go? The front force, you think?
It's usually pretty liberal, right?
Oh, wow.
No.
Wow.
Retract my statement.
Much further back than I thought.
I don't think you need it. You
Yeah, I
don't
don't
need
even
to
need that.
do you?
No. It's too enticing not to rub it up. Gotta break the whole tree down. Do I have to fight the things in here to do that? Maybe I can run past them.
Oh, good question.
Ow,
You know
ow.
the puzzle. Oh, you have so many red orbs now.
What if y'all just came through the door with me?
No, they've entered the Lost Woods.
Okay, so I'm going straight. Straight to hell.
What we do it? Right?
Right. Do, 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 do.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, once you know kind of the tricks, it doesn't actually take that long to just burn through everything.
No, the levels are like us getting stuck. Like, if we would have known where to go, that would have been very quick. It's just when you don't know where to go, the game's not great at really guiding you.
What is happening?
Rude dudes. Ground hounds? Veritas says, Marty, how is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming along? It was great. I finished it. I finished it in February. It was excellent. 2 thumbs up. I love my sweet avalanche terrorists. That's my favorite game we play as terrorists. I don't know what
Top
number
5
2 is.
games.
I don't know what number 2 is. I'm sure in one of the games, Snake is considered a terrorist, right?
Yeah, but
Like a little bit. No, but Avalanche
in
is
2,
well,
yeah,
I
they're
don't-
portrayed as terrorists or masquerading.
Sure, one of the
as
Call of Duty
terrorists or
games, you become a terrorist, right?
something. In multiplayer, do you?
No, in Call of Duty, is there like no Russian? That's an act of terrorism.
Well, you're undercover though.
That's still terrorism. You can't be like, oh, I shot up an airport,
The
but
president will
was
pardon you based on.
unless
I don't know what the
unless he
rule of that kind of
disavows any
bullshit
knowledge
is.
of you, you ghost protocols you.
That sounds wild. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. We want more. What? Ooh, that's Virgil's thingy.
That is very expensive.
It is. It is quite pricey. Yeah, I got nothing left for anything else unless I'm doing charge shots. But we're not doing charge shots. Fuck charge shots. Acquire new skills. Oh, right. I forgot about this menu.
We could have been table hopping the whole
Crap,
time.
yeah. This whole time I haven't had air hike, but I haven't needed it as much.
You've
But yeah,
learned, you've adapted without it. That's the thing.
Well, I feel like the game itself hasn't required it as much. Like the way the previous ones would kind of punish you in a lot of instances for like hanging out on the ground. Like before Devil May Cry 3, air combos were not as like viable. And 3 was only viable when you use the Sword Master.
Specific.
mode.
Yeah.
So like, and that was half the reason why those games like it when you stay in the air, but they didn't give you a ton of options to be in the air.
Yeah.
The air combos in this kind of solves that, which is why I guess I haven't needed air hike as much.
It's weird how 3 was entirely built around the different stances or whatever, different job classes or
Yeah, it
what
was
the
an
hell
idea.
whereas
I don't think they fully realized
this
it.
just isn't. I guess I don't know if Dante, when he plays Dante, if you're still doing that in the second half of the game.
Yeah, it's a good question actually. It's
Oh,
your boy Credo.
Generalissimo.
That's a look you shoot your enemy.
It's like, dude, I'm trying to bang your sister. I don't want no
Let me
beef.
ask you this. What exactly is the order after? And who the hell is Dante?
Great question.
You do not demand answers from me.
Why are you so mad?
So angry. Yikes.
You possess the power of a demon.
Did he not know that?
Back down.
He knew that, right? That's why they're using him.
Right? Yeah.
Hurt me. You don't get it, do you?
Oh, what's he doing?
Probably turned into a beast.
You too.
Is this like the power of an angel?
It's a straight up angel. Clawed feet.
I mean, what is a demon if not just an angel?
Think about it.
Yeah, no other context.
Think about it.
What of those wings don't look right?
He's
Oh, it's a
angel.
shield. Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Demon.
Calcified wing. A bunch of people in chat are saying that this is a very good boss fight.
Ooh, okay.
Oh my god, what a dick.
Okay, I guess I don't want to pull them towards me.
I like a boss fight where you're on a big floating platform. Well done, game. Oh man.
Oh man,
Oh, I thought he was staggered, but he was not.
I keep trying to time that, and it is just 1 second faster than I think it's gonna be.
Beast Punch for the $2 dono. Thank you so much. And his best Hal Emmerich from Metal Gear voice. This is just like one of my Japanese animes. As he pisses himself.
Ow! I'm surprised that you blocked that.
Oh, apparently he's open to grabs for a very brief window when you flinch him. So like when you guys collided swords together, for like a brief window he was open for grabs. But it's kind of
getting hot. Ooh.
a danger dog. And yeah, what's going on? Spicy shield.
Right. Oh wow, he blocked me even from the sky.
Jeez.
Oh, he's doing new shit.
It's good for a run.
Yeah.
Quarter down.
He does that thing that a lot of like strong bosses do is like they telegraph and then they wait like a second longer.
Yeah.
It's like, you got me, you bastard. Am I going the right way?
Yeah.
I don't remember this long ass trek.
Oh yeah. We were
Okay,
talking
yeah,
about.
no, I do remember these stairs. Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about. We're talking about something. At least it's a pretty short boss run. That's good. The game's been pretty good about that. Boss runs are quite short.
Come on, man.
Why does he have so many lances? So it seems like that thing is always like a 3-hit combo / ground pound.
Yep. Ow.
Nice.
Shoot. Well, I caught him like mid attack.
Nice. Seems like after he throws his things, he's always got a brief window. After he does a 3-hit combo, he's got a brief window.
I couldn't move. Jeez.
Unlock. You're trying to like mount him. Just get on his shoulders.
I mean, he looks like a pretty strong mount.
Sure, yeah. Nice. Get wrecked, dummy. Ah!
Oh, that was late. That was a little early. Shit.
Listen, just keep getting better. You almost got him to halfway that time.
Ooh, yeah. It's just getting used to the patterns, but we haven't seen his like.
I was about to say, we'll get
phase
used to these patterns, and then he'll go
Yeah.
into fucking sicko mode halfway through.
yet. You thought I had one wing. Get ready to try 6.
Do we think the plant ladies can come back? This game hasn't really been doing rule of 3s yet with bosses. I guess that was more of a Devil May Cry 1 thing.
Remember, we switched to Dante at some point. I think Dante will just fight all the same bosses.
Oh, no. Really? Oh, no. I mean, that seems like they're... I mean, if he's running through the same areas, yeah. Oh, he's got to fight Plant Lady again with Dante?
Yeah, I believe it.
Okay.
I knocked him
He's
so
probably
far
going to have
away.
some quips and one-liners, hopefully. I thought you were going to fall right off that edge.
Oh shit. Right. He just went down.
Beautiful.
Ow.
His voice, the bad guy's voice, does not seem like a voice that should be coming out of that body. Just like, do not underestimate me. I'm like, you sound like a dweeb.
I mean, he looked
He
like a
sounded
dweeb
like a dweeb.
before the body.
Did,
So
but
it's-
like
it's
when
a-
he
it's
gets
a
the
nice-
body,
It's nice cue to tell you like these demon powers don't really change you. It's from who you are.
yeah,
Like, you're
once a
still
dweeb, always a dweeb.
Yeah. That's too slow. Oh man, he dodged the bullshit out of me.
Oh shit.
That's AC. Thanks to that.
Beautiful.
God damn it. Why? Why'd you face that way?
It's all bug. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Ooh, a quickie Nick.
He had some stank.
Oh,
on
he
that
cut the ground. We need that ground. That's what we're standing on.
one. But I broke.
Oh,
Something broke.
broke his shirt. Are you gonna eat goodies? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna eat a gooey? Eat a gummy?
Eat a gummy? Oh,
eat a
you're talking
gummy?
about my health.
Yeah.
I think you have a full second phase. Yeah, let me eat something.
You also haven't done Devil Trigger in so long, Casey.
I'm
You haven't
focusing
done
on
Devil Trigger.
I'm focusing
for like
on his
half the,
on his moves.
You've been so good. You've been so good. I don't want to say anything.
Ow.
Pretend you have no health. Play like you have no health. Use Devil Trigger and shoot him with guns. Oh, punched him.
You gotta have a
Is that
second
it?
phase.
Did we do it? Cut his head off. Eat his shield. Throw him in the lake.
Not yet. I'm not finished.
Hell yeah.
Oh, bad look.
It's not what it looks like, mate. This is real. I can explain. Uh,
He's okay. I wasn't gonna touch you with this hand.
no, don't worry. I got a loving hand and I got a fighting hand.
This isn't what you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
It was
Why did he spin? He like pirouetted.
the truth.
He's so shiny. Look how shiny his skin
Yeah,
is.
this man got mad cocoa butter on.
Yeah. We gotta powder him up a little bit before he goes on camera.
Harming her. Yet. Though it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnus!
Yeah, everybody mad at Agnus now.
This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go. His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized. What?
Oh, he saved this man again.
Oh, what kind of is he a big bug?
Yeah, that's a freaking dung beetle.
He's absolutely just a big bug. Big bug angel.
Her fate.
So the girl was the guy we just beat sister?
Yeah.
Holiness. Use Kirie.
Somehow missed that.
Where's he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
Like, what? The truth of what? That you're working for the bad guys? Like, he was in a conclave talking about betraying Nero. He didn't suspect that they betray him too.
I didn't think the flesh-eating tiger would eat my flesh.
You get a shield.
After completing a
Big
big
Continue to
buster.
hold it. Oh, you use enemies as a shield. That's cool. I like
cool.
that.
That's funny.
Only enemies that can be snatched can be used as shields.
Oh, geez, so many orbs.
Yeah,
came
those
out.
popped
You
out.
got 40,000 orbs.
Like real uncomfortably.
Yeah. They kind of like tumbled. They had like just the right amount of physics to make me feel uncomfortable. That was incredible timing.
Yeah, nice. We are at the end of today's stream, it looks like.
Yeah, that was a cool boss fight.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
was.
that
That,
one was
that was
good.
fun. I
Yeah.
liked it.
Actually, I didn't mind the plant lady boss fight either, because
Yeah,
it was a little.
all the bosses have been good bosses. I can't think
Yeah.
of one that was like, oh, this is a shit boss.
Yeah, the plant lady had like cool spectacle and curveballs to it, and then this guy was just a cool like one-on-one, just
Yeah,
learn
just
his
a
moves.
nice
And
little skill check.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, Joe says the levels are stinky, but the bosses are neat. I'd say so far, yeah, the levels are stinky, but
The levels
bosses are
weren't
neat.
that bad, but that jungle level was bad. Like, just the pathing in that level was kind of trash.
Yeah,
If it had just been clear where I was supposed to go through each section, I don't think it would have been as crazy. Because even the section where you like fall down a bunch. Matter of fact, that's the second time they did that. Now that I'm thinking about it.
oh yeah, because they did
Yeah.
the room, yeah, where you were
Yeah,
zipping
the other
across,
puzzle,
and you fall.
which
yeah,
in hindsight, that puzzle is not that bad at all. Like once you know what it is, falling is
Yeah.
almost impossible unless you're like just being careless. The second
Yeah,
one is a
yeah.
little trickier, but you don't have
Sure.
to kill those things. You just need to avoid them long enough.
to get to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so either way, yeah, I don't think they're that bad. Just the pathing and design of of the jungle one was pretty shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still digging it. DMC3 definitely has more style in terms of the story. Like I was way more into what was going on moment to moment in
Yeah.
Devil May Cry 3. 4 is a little lacking in that department. Like Nero, he does not have the same what is it? joie de vivre.
Gravity
I'm not
or
even-
like
I'm not French.
yeah, or like
Why did I use
charisma.
that
I don't
word?
know.
Yeah,
Dante's
charisma,
like very watchable.
charisma.
Yeah.
Charisma is the word. Even though you're right. He's a very Dante light as character.
Yeah. But I don't
So-
care about him. I don't care about his sister wife or whoever that girl is. Like I don't care about her.
Yeah, like they're very unimportant. I'm like,
yeah.
get to Dante. When are you?
Yeah,
gonna
maybe
find
when Dante comes in, he'll like fill in the gaps, and we'll be like, "Oh, okay, Nero's a better character in retrospect." Probably not.
Yeah, see, Jules says Nero is the Raiden. Untrue, because Raiden was better than Snake.
Maybe. Do you think does Nero get like a huge redemption in 5? Is like Nero a
Maybe,
complete
yeah.
badass? And that'd
Maybe
be
they do.
interesting.
Yeah, that's you know what the similarities between Devil May Cry
He becomes
and Metal
cyborg
Gear
Nero.
Solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good chance. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, I tried the demo. I think he does have like a more metallic-y hand. Like they
happening.
did something to his hand. Yeah,
It's happening.
that's great. Anything that you want to let chat know about before we head out?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have a pair of streams here at noon Central. Tune in. Yahtzee and Jack will be streaming a sort of a different stream, a Q&A. Yahtzee's latest book released earlier today on Audible, and so he's going to be reading a passage from it, doing a little Q&A. Him and Jack will be talking about his books because Jack has read/listened to his books. So that'll be at noon Central tomorrow. The landing page is already up, so you can go hang out there. And then at 3 Central tomorrow, Frost and Nick will be back doing Call of Duty. I assume they're still on Call of Duty 1. So more of that. Yeah, and then I think they're doing this Saturday and Sunday streams, I believe, are still on. Yeah, Amy's is definitely for sure. They're playing Path of Exile on Sunday. I don't know if the Saturday stream's on. But
Nice.
what about you?
As for me, tomorrow the wedding streams continue. It'll just be me and my fiance this week. But we'll be starting up Baba Is You, which apparently is a super head scratchy puzzle game. So that should be a fun time to hang out and watch. And we mentioned last weekend, since my son Starboy was in town, we did the engagement photos, which the donators to our chat got us to dress in cool video game costumes. I don't have those pictures back yet, but we can talk about the shoot tomorrow. And because I got to build a website. for the wedding. So if you guys have website advice, I'll be taking that as well as we ponder through some weird challenges and stuff.
Did you, while in costume, did you do Mario's classic jump? Celebratory jump?
Yeah, Wario doesn't do a celebratory jump. He does. He like grits at people. So
Yeah, and like
I did that.
Cruises off on a motorcycle.
Yeah, so I did a little of that. But yeah, it was great. I can't wait till those pictures come back. But outside of that, the Sigma show on Sunday, as well as Super Smash Sunday following that. Check back my personal channel, Sigma Gears 9. Important uploads happening this weekend. Or not uploads, like streams. So just check all that stuff out.
Hell yeah.
But that does it for me.
Excellent.
Thanks once again, everybody out there, for your patronage. We very much appreciate it. And just a quick, no pressure reminder: if you're not subscribed to the Patreon, it's not life or death or nothing. But we have like a $1 tier, right? Like
a
single dollar a month.
Yeah.
Like we try to deal in terms of donations in quantity, right? Like that, because that helps. If you and like 100 other people and like just have the $1 thing, that helps a ton.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah.
If you're like, no, I'm not doing that, stop asking me. I get it. I'm going to ask you, but I get it.
That's the thing. We need to agree.
Yeah,
we're going to keep asking.
You got to keep
allowed
asking.
to keep saying no.
But thanks, you guys. We'll catch you at some point in the future. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.